Okay, I think we live. What's going on, you guys? Master Teacher of Attraction, aka Cameron McCullough. Alright, you guys. So, um, for some reason, the algorithm didn't push this video too much, or people, are driving on the road. But I know y'all ain't off social media, okay? Because I see y'all looking at your phones as I'm working outside in the real world, okay? So, and I know and I see a lot of y'all eating a lot of fast food at night. So I know y'all gonna need this weight loss proof. Okay. I know you're gonna need some help after that. Alright. So, you know, I made this a little video. And for the people in the back that did not see this video that I posted this morning, um, this is a little proof video to show you guys how I apply the wisdom within that last damn guide to weight management. How I apply it on my vessel, meaning my body. Okay, so I just wanted to go over this video and say Happy Christmas Eve. Okay, so now that we got that up out the way, let's go ahead and check out this video, man, for the people who did not see it. Okay, let's go.
Are you ready? My name is Cameron McCullough of the Cherokee Nation, and my soul, spirit, and flesh, in the form of the Great Spirit, has come back to reclaim what is ours, what has been stolen from us, and to get us back, and to restore truth back to a land full of deception.
Hell yeah. Okay, let me pause this. Okay, let me go ahead and read this for the people who can't see in the back. Okay, this is a weight loss video series put together of me, Cameron McCullough, applying the wisdom on my vessel, being my body, my natural human being, not the person that is a corporation connected to a SSN. Okay, that is in the Last Damn Guide to Weight Management course. Okay, let's proceed.
Hello, beautiful people. So, I just wanted to post a little bit of proof that the information that I have in that course actually works. Okay, so the past couple days I was like 210, 212, okay, in pounds. All right, for my people that's over in England, okay, and that's from doing little experiments, testing if I can do this with this principle and things like that.
I don't know if I said, but y'all can find this video on the YouTube channel. Okay.
Okay, so here I'm gonna try to zoom in.
All right, we zoomed in.
All right, you see it's on 0.
We zoomed in.
Step on it.
We zoomed in.
All right.
I was kind of leaning up against the sink, so I gotta kind of move it over some.
Shit, let me, cause because I'm standing on the gangster lean.
There you go. You can't take your weight on the gangster lean. What it is.
Okay.
What it
Alright,
is.
so you see I didn't go up. I
Right.
actually lost a little bit.
Man, I know
Pound
women
or
that's
two.
bigger than you. Wow.
Alright. Let me zoom back out.
Alright.
Alright, so as you can see, man, I got proof all over this channel, even back from 2017 and 16.
And most of that weight comes from my head. Okay?
So go ahead and check me out if you don't believe that I can help you, get your health and your weight together. And just go and look at the videos, man. The proof is in the pudding. It is what it is. But I see y'all on the live videos. Alright? Check it out later. Alright, y'all. So it's literally the next morning.
Did y'all see me? I just mighty morphed. First of all, I gotta say, this is pretty interesting. Watching myself talk to myself, talking to myself. Like, this some stuff, man. You gotta take mushrooms to get this type of experience. So, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this situation right here. And then I just, I'm in the same bathroom. And then out of nowhere, I just changed clothes. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. How it just switches.
As you can see, it's morning time. It's about 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Like, I think going on 8 o'clock in the morning. Alright? So, I'm about to weigh myself. And we gonna see. This Cameron know what he be talking about. Because he just be talking. He don't be showing no proof about saying he gonna help me do this and that. Alright, so this is the next day after the weight we got yet.
It's a whole bunch of stuff. Cameron, you just be talking. You be talking for 2 hours. You don't be saying nothing that I can be understanding. Like, what you be seeing? Huh? What you be seeing? You just be talking, and I be like, I knew you was saying something, but I was like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, Well, here it is.
Today. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on this.
Zoom in for
I
them.
got both the
They
lights
hate it when you
on.
zoom in.
Y'all should be able to see it like that.
They hate it when you zoom in.
Let me.
Zooming in.
Alright.
You mean he didn't gain
So
20
y'all
pounds?
see it going down. It's not going up.
Like the haters be
It's
saying.
going down on a smooth, consistent. I didn't drink a whole lot of liquids, so my body isn't holding a whole lot of liquids.
Oh,
The
you
inflammation
smart.
from eating the way everybody else does
Oh,
is starting to go down.
He very
It's
smart.
going down on a slow, consistent basis. Okay, it's starting to push towards that 200. Okay,
Yeah.
but it's not going up like everybody else that be yo-yo dieting. Okay, so it's going down.
Okay, now, y'all be hearing your mama. You be hearing your grandma. You be hearing your auntie. You be hearing your sister. Be having trouble slipping on her pants. Why? Okay, here's my question. Why you slipping on your pants? You greasing up your legs to put on your pants? Is that how much weight you've gained? All right. And then what about for my bulimic? What about for my bulimic sisters out there? Okay. Your pants flapping in the wind. When you walk past dudes, they say, "Damn girl, where your booty at?" You see what I'm saying? Like it's just you look like one of them stick figures. Okay? No concept of nutrition. Okay? But see, when you get in this course, you're going to fully have a 360-degree view of nutrition. Nutrition, health, weight loss, healthy weight gain, okay? Healthy, key word, and healthy weight loss. Okay, because there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it. Okay, I want to make sure you do it the right way so you don't end up in the hospital. Okay, and there's a video on this channel. If it's not posted on my videos, it's in the community tab. Y'all gotta pay attention to that community tab because I be finding stuff, but I don't be having enough time to put into a video, so I just share it to the community post. So y'all be checking, for that community post. I shared a video right there. How hospitals got invented. Okay, it basically got invented to take over the aboriginals of each continent. Okay, and they make the aboriginals sick, and then they build the hospital. Okay, the European settlers knew what they was doing. Okay, so but yeah, aunties, grandmas, your sister, auntie. Okay, if you slipping, you using fried chicken grease to lather up your legs so you can slip on your jeans, and you gotta jump into your pants. Okay, you need my course. All right, let's stop playing around. You need my course. If your shirt is starting to fit a little bit too tight, and your sleeve used to come down here, but now it's doing one of them, your arm getting a little too big, girl. All right, come on into this course, and let's get you right. Okay, we don't need you diabetes tuned up. And y'all just be having children out of nowhere. So if you gonna do that, please do your child a honorable service by procreating that child inside of a womb that has a beneficial environment to its natural human being form. Okay, that's growing inside your stomach. Don't be putting Baba's, Philly cheesesteak sandwiches and Vienna sausages out of a can and baked beans and into your stomach, and then say, I'm feeding my child, and then calling up on your baby daddy, asking him for all this money that you ain't using on your child. Okay, let's just keep it real. You ain't using that money on your child. You using that for your weave and your nails. And why y'all nails getting so long nowadays, ladies? Come on. Nails getting bigger, stomach getting bigger, your hips getting bigger. Come on, let's tone that back on down. Let's get back to your right form. Let's get you right again. All right? All these sweet potatoes, all these mashed potatoes, all this macaroni cheese with 10 different types of cheese. Okay, all this fried chicken I drove past this Popeyes. Okay, it's a lot of y'all in that Popeyes on Christmas Eve. All right, why y'all working them people hard on Christmas Eve? All right, them people want to go home too. All right, so look, come on into this guide and last damn guide to weight management, and let's get you right. Okay, you ain't got to be going through fibroids. You ain't got to put yourself through high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes type 2, diabetes type 1, which is water diabetes. Okay. You got sugar diabetes, which is diabetes type 2, and then water diabetes, which is diabetes type 1. Okay. And if you don't even know the difference between that, you just need to make sure you're right. Okay. A lot of people are pre-diabetic. All right, and don't even know it. But you calling yourself thick. Baby girl, you not thick. You pre-diabetic. Okay, and it's not cute. All right. And the dudes out there. All right. Can't even pull your pants up on your waist. All right. You can't pull your pants up on your waist because you gain a little bit too much weight. So you wear it right below your butt. All right. It's a lot of transsexuals out here. All right. They love to get right behind you. Okay. And then a lot of the dudes, some of y'all be underweight where y'all ain't even got no butt and your pants just fall. It fall off because they ain't got nothing to sit on. Okay, like your waist is like SpongeBob, where it's just flat. Okay, that's where your power come from as a dude. Okay, that's your center around your solar plexus. And if it's flat right there, you're gonna look weak to a lot of women. And then a big old 300-pound girl gonna be saying, just like off for Respucia, hey, you got a girlfriend? All right, gonna scoop you on up, and then you're gonna find yourself tied up to a bed, getting taken advantage of by a 300-pound girl. Okay, so I don't want y'all going down that road. All right, I want to make sure y'all good, but make sure yourself that you take care of yourself by getting what you need. Okay. All right, let's go back to this.
Smooth, consistent basis. Alright, so case in point, y'all need to go ahead and get into that course and stop coming up with excuses. Alright, even still to this day, and all the proof that I had back from 2015, 2016, 2017 and on, I've been doing this for a minute. Okay, so I know what's gonna happen before it happens.
Right. And y'all can take a look at some of my high school friends. Not all of them. Shout out to Austin. Austin ain't gained like 150 pounds. Okay. And some of my other friends, they've been keeping it together and everything. But I mean, some of the people in high school have really let themselves go. Got out of high school, gained like 100 pounds. And we talking about these used to be petite girls and dudes that was on a basketball team, shredded up and, can just run. Now they, 200, 35 pounds, 5'5", 5'6", and I'm, what? Got 3 baby daddies, 3 baby mamas, working at the warehouse on a W-2 and like you paying taxes too. Like, oh my gosh. What is y'all doing out here, man? Get your life right. You out here still paying taxes with your person? Why you still making income with your person? Come on, man. Get around some people that's wealthy. They give you the game. Shoot, I give you the game too. I tell you what I know. But you can't, come on, man. When you're moving off the wrong information or what everybody else is doing, okay, ignorance is not an excuse in the law, okay? So instead of coming up with, ignorant excuses, come get this game, okay? Come get on the right side that's beneficial to you instead of what's taking away from you, okay?
Right, and I put that information to that course. Alright, so y'all should see all the proof y'all need. Okay, y'all saw me to the point where I did it all the way to the point where, the abs was popping. Okay, now I told y'all I don't go that lean no more. Okay, so that's also on my YouTube channel. But case in point is, if you having trouble with your health or with your weight, okay, we have a weight management course on this channel. Alright, you need to go ahead and take it, especially during this time of year, and especially after this time of year. Alright, New Year resolution, everybody trying to get their, self together, but never come through with it because you go to the gym. But the gym is just one part of it, okay? I would say over 90% of it starts in that kitchen.
And see,
okay, and just having
this weight that y'all see me maintaining, and as we go on in this video, losing. I've been mastering the art of losing weight without doing cardio weight loss and everything, because without doing the weight training, because the weight training is for toning and building and putting on the muscle. The cardio is also used for cutting down on the fat, as a weight loss tool as well. Um, but I was, kind of saying, hey, I wonder, can I do this and use these principles to do it with diet alone? Okay, so y'all see that, I'm doing it with those principles. Okay, so those principles are also in this course. Okay, so once you understand, the kitchen, the diet strictly, and that you can lose weight with just that. Once you pair that up with the weight training, oh, you'll be a monster. You be cold. Okay, you be cold out here in these streets. And that one thumbnail with me, where you saw me with with the muscle that I put on, and I was putting on the muscle, but my fat levels was going down. You put this, what I'm talking about right here, okay, with doing the diet strictly, and then you add that element of the weight training. That's how you get that result that you saw in that thumbnail from that the previous live.
Principles beyond the kitchen, okay, which is what we got in the course. All right, so you trying to learn how to do this to the point where I can predict that the weight is going to lose, or I can predict that the weight is going to go up based on the actions that I do and the way that I eat, what time that I eat, and all that. Then that means I ain't got this big old head for no reason. That means I know what I'm talking about. Alright, so go ahead and hop in that course, y'all. Alright, y'all. So we back. Alright. From the other videos you saw, there was a day skipped because on that day I had a cheat meal. Alright. Let me share the cheat meal with you guys so you guys fully understand what's going on. So I did not have a cheat day, I had a cheat meal. Okay. The difference is with cheat meals, you have 3 cheat meals or something in a day and cheat snacks all throughout the day. Now that takes longer to recover from. I'm not trying to take all the way till Methuselah to recover from a cheat day. Okay, so what I like to do is do cheat meals. Okay,
And
so
did
my cheat meal
somebody
was
ask a question? Hold on. Let me look here. Okay. Yeah, what up, though, man? Ted is my name. What's up with you, boy? Okay, so you said I'm at 300 pounds. I used to be 501 pounds a long time ago. Man, I'm gonna have to, if you got some videos up on your channel, I can check you out. Cause it's here. Let me speak to that real quick. The more weight you got on, being in the 500, it's easier to lose the fat. Okay. The closer you get to your lean body mass, like my lean body mass is anywhere from 140 to one if I build muscle, or I'm working out like full body 3 times a week, 3 to 4 times a week, it'll get up to like 153. Okay. So when I, get my fat levels closer to that 153, it's going to be harder to lose that fat. Okay. Because the body starts to, hold on to that fat. Okay. Because, fat is essential still. Okay. That's why the body will always hold fat. Women hold more fat than men. Okay. Because they, give birth to another human being, so they need that extra energy storage on their body. Okay, so their body is prepared to support another life with their own body. So yeah. So it's a little bit, it's a different stage when you're at 500 pounds. compared to when you get down to around 190. It's a little bit of a different game. But you know, at 500 and something pounds, you don't want to do too much of that body weight, okay? Because you got 500 pounds on you. If you're doing something like push-ups, you're putting a lot of strain on your shoulders. You're putting a lot of strain on your elbows. You're putting a lot of strain on your wrists. You see what I'm saying? So using the diet principles that I'm using here, especially at 500 pounds, okay, will help you tremendously, okay? And then once you get to that, you know, 200, you're around 190, then you get a lot of that weight up off you, and it won't put as much stress on your joints like your elbows, your wrists, your knees. Then you can start incorporating things like squats. You can start incorporating things like dips, okay, body weight exercises. The squats, you know, you can do body weight, or you can use a weight rack, you know, dumbbells, or you can use a squat bar, okay. But yeah, that's how you do that. That's how you do that. Cause I be seeing some people, they be at up in that weight range, and they do these they go at it as if they're in a stage of being in like the 190 range or 200, and you know, you can kind of hurt yourself that way, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. My page is on Facebook. Is Teddy Collins. All right, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out, and I'm gonna have to see if I know you too, cause that name sounds familiar for some reason. That joint sounds familiar for some reason. I'm gonna have to check that out, cause you know, I don't really be on Facebook too much. Facebook don't like me. They don't like that Double Pacific clothing that I got. They don't like that joint right there. But yeah, I might have to check that out. All right. I just want to make sure I ain't missed nothing. But yeah, shout out to Teddy, man. All right, let's get back to this video for the other people watching.
Was 2 slices of Beggar's Pizza.
That's
okay,
right.
Easy to recover from for me. It tastes good, and it's not all the way that bad because it still has cheese. Okay, so the tomato sauce.
And when I say that, you know, it has cheese. So what I'm saying is protein. It has saturated fats. Okay, and you know, saturated fats is animal fats. So monosaturated fats as well. And then you also have things like calcium. You also have things like potassium. You got a little bit more sodium than what you would want, especially if it's coming from a restaurant in the form of pizza. So, you know, that's one con. But, you know, if you're pretty active, you'll burn through that salt pretty easily. But, you know, that's what I mean by, you know, cheese with it.
And things of that nature, but we talk more about tomato sauce in the course. Or y'all can ask me, alright? But let's go ahead and take a look at this weight. So this is day 4 within this series. Alright. Let me make sure. We got this dialed in.
Dial it in.
Okay. And sometimes that might be what y'all have to do with y'all analog scale. Okay.
And you know, y'all don't
line
stress,
it up.
Don't stress if it's, you know, 0.1 millimeter off of the line. Sometimes that thing just move all of a sudden, and you know, pretty much if you want to be concerned, if you just got on that thing and you was at 200 and then you get back on it, it's at, you know, 206, 210, and yeah, you need to recalibrate that thing, cause you don't want to be off by that much.
You see it, right?
Mm-hmm. We see it.
You can see 200. I mean, you ain't gotta see in high def.
The haters
Let me
don't like
see.
that. The haters don't like that.
But you see it.
That boy really got down to 200.
I'm getting closer and closer to that 200.
That boy really getting to 200.
All right.
Look at
So
that boy.
let's zoom back out.
The haters hating on that boy.
So again, the haters say that they wanted proof, and I don't think y'all wanted the proof because y'all seeing right in your face that what's happening. Okay. I even had a cheat meal. Do you understand me? A cheat meal. Okay, and I still did not gain no weight. Why is it that I didn't gain no weight? Okay,
And keep in mind, you know, I didn't go and do no HIIT cardio. I didn't go and, you know, do my usual full body 3 times a week. You know, I didn't do none of that. I'm just doing my food delivery business. You know, pretty much the walking that I do from that, you know, throughout the day, and that's pretty much it. Okay, it's nothing, you know, focused. And we get results. This is straight off of my diet principles that's in this course.
Understand why when you hop into that course, Last Damn Guide to Weight Management. Okay, and that's why it's named that. Okay, because you see that because I'm not hiding anything from you guys. I shared that I had a cheat meal. Okay, Saturday was the cheat meal day. Okay, it was not a cheat day. It was a cheat meal day. Okay, I shared my meal that I typically don't eat with you guys. Okay, and you saw the results. Y'all saw the results from previous. It's the morning time too. The sun is coming on up. Google said it feel like it's night. Well, okay, here. Google say it feel like 29 degrees, but she also blurred out the side of her neck. It's 19 degrees, the real feel with the wind. Okay, so basically, it's cold as a monkey booty outside, but that's besides the point. But I'm gonna keep showing this proof to the haters. Okay, and it's not really hating against me; it's more against yourself because you see it. You see the proof.
They see it.
When I come up in this bathroom and I show you guys what it really is, and I'm showing you all this proof, and I got all the proof on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel, and I'm showing all this proof to you, it's really showing that you ain't got the testicular fortitude or the breasticular fortitude if you're a woman. If you're a woman? To go ahead and take care of what you need to go ahead and take care of. And stop blaming it on outside entities when it's really just you procrastinating.
You know,
what you say? What you say, Cameron Corinthian McCullough? I said it's you procrastinating, saying that I ain't got no proof when the proof is all up in your face.
Right here.
So at the end of the day, that's all I got to say. And if you didn't like it, that's right, I said it.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? So, this is I think it's 2 days after the previous video.
Oh, he's not.
And, I just want to keep showing the people who don't believe in themselves or want to come up with excuses.
More proof?
That, hey, this will be the last damn guide to weight management that you'll ever need. Okay? And I'm just going to keep showing the proof. Alright? Now, I also wanted to give you guys a little added insight into the specifics with me. So how am I managing this vessel? How am I managing this body? Okay. So I had some cashews. I think it was last week. Okay.
And let me tell y'all about the cashews. Them cashews was good. Okay. When I say them cashews was good, I'm talking about it's better than it's better than a Baba's cheesesteak lemonade with some Beggar's deep dish pizza on the side of it. Okay. After a long day of hooping all day for 8 hours, You know, all you've been drinking on was water, and you finally, you get out with the boys, and you're like, damn, we hungry, man. What y'all want to eat? It's a Baba's cheesesteak lemonade with a deep dish large from Baba's. And y'all tear all that up. Y'all remember how the people used to say, I tear that ad up? Okay? You tear that ad up on that Baba's cheesesteak and lemonade with that large Beggar's deep dish pizza with a little bit of sausage and a little bit of salt with a little bit of pepper with a little bit of pepperoni and a little bit of love made into each one of those things. I mean, it tastes just like that. But, I keep talking about this cashew. I just want to make sure y'all know that cashews, I love cashews. Cashews taste good. Cashews actually come off of an apple. I think it's in Africa, I believe. Africa or Madagascar, I think. Somewhere over there in the, America, okay, American is actually the old world. But what the Europeans tell you is that America is the new world and that Asia and Africa is the old world. But really, that's the new world. Okay? I keep telling y'all, they be flipping the history on y'all. Alright? So, it came from over there and it come off the top of a apple. Okay? And it's actually poisonous. And it has to get cooked, and that's why your cashews is roasted. And actually, a lot of seeds are, some contain arsenic, or just downright have some type of poisonous compound to it. And you'll find throughout the plant kingdom that the plants have a lot of toxins built around their fruits or their leaves or anything that animals tend to eat off of them. They have toxins, and usually the herbivores have compounds to kind of dilute the toxins from those plants. But what we try to do is try to roast out the poison, but some people even don't do well with that, and I'm one of those people. Okay. Now, did somebody? Let me check this out. Now, what this boy talking about? Hey man, I don't speak that language. So can you convert that to English or Cherokee for me, please? Or Anuwawe. Okay? And then maybe I can understand what you talking about right there. Alright, y'all.
I don't do well with cashews, I found out. Okay? To basically pretty much confirm. Ever since then, my digestive tract hasn't been on as good or as efficient as it's been. Okay? So I'm probably gonna have to do like a prune juice or something. So if you guys, you
either prune juice or some raw milk. Prune juice or raw milk. Prune juice is a little bit more invasive because you get the bubble gut. Then you're going through this whole thing. You got to stay home all day. People like, oh yeah, we trying to do this. You trying to like, no, I just did the prune juice. I ain't trying to go nowhere. So you got all that come with prune juice, or you can just use raw milk. Okay. So, because milk has a cooling energy to it. Okay. Foods contain different energies to it. And that's what we're going to talk about in the course too as well. So you can learn these energies. I even got a nice little chart in there for you guys. So you can see, the food's energies and things. We're going to be talking about the seasons and how your habits of eating change with each season and everything. I'm telling you, I am giving you guys the game in this course. You guys gonna know a lot more than some of these bodybuilders that be, telling you to take all these, and excuse my French, all these dick pills on the internet to because they moving off your low self-esteem, and because you think you quote unquote big enough in certain areas, okay, or you quote unquote can't last longer than a second. You know what I'm saying? But y'all keep letting them dudes, sell y'all them, dick pills or whatever pills they trying to sell y'all that's connected to your insecurity within yourself. Okay. But yeah, yeah.
You only do prune juice if you're not going to work, like on an off day, okay? And you do it in the morning. And don't be all out and about. Just stay your butt at home and let your body do what it's gonna do, okay? Do it in the morning, all right? If you do it right before bed, you're gonna have a terrible sleep and you're gonna have nightmares, okay? So,
Can you please
that's a
rewind
little
that?
bit, okay? And you do it in the morning. And don't be all out and about. Just stay your butt at home and let your body do what it's gonna do. Okay? Do it in the morning. Alright? If you do it right before bed, you're gonna have a terrible sleep and you're gonna have nightmares.
What
Okay?
you what you
So
mean? Cameron, 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 Cameron. Hey, Moron, Cameron. What you mean? What you mean you gonna have some nightmares before bed? Okay? Cause what's happening is, okay, how do I say it without giving y'all too much? Cause I ain't gonna give you too much. You gotta pay me. Um, if you're eating during the wrong time of days, if you're eating something that disrupts your digestive system, especially right before going to sleep, you're going to notice that your dreams have a consistent stream as long as you're consistent with consistently doing that particular action with that particular food that doesn't sit right with you. You're going to have certain type of dreams that are not pleasant. You're going to wake up in hot sweats. Your heart rate is going to be, doing this. It's going to be doing that. And that's basically the way that your subconscious mind wake your ass up. Okay? It knows, your subconscious mind knows what you're afraid of. It knows your fears. It knows what will wake you up when it senses some type of danger going on and you need to get up and go ahead and see what's going on. Okay? So, for me, some reason it's gargoyles. All right? With one dream, I was next to this abandoned houses. It was cloudy weather, and I was just off on the side of this house for some reason. Okay. And then I was walking towards the door or something from the side of the house, and then it was this terrible screech from the sky. Okay. And something with some wings came out, and I realized it was some gargoyle or something. And we talking about one of the nightmares that I had. Okay, I was not drink. Keep in mind, guys, I don't drink, I don't steal, I don't kill. Okay, I don't take no pills either. But I don't drink, I don't do no drugs, I don't smoke no weed, I don't take no mushrooms. I'm not young Pharaoh. Okay, I don't do none of that. Okay. So this is coming from a pure place. All right. So, it was a gargoyle with wings just came out of the sky and it was coming towards me. And I'm just looking at it, in a very observing manner. And then this thing just, screeching and everything coming at me. It come and pick me up. And then it take me to the sky. And then how you in the sky and you like, man, I'm so high in the sky. And and you're flying at like a ferocious rate up into the sky and everything. And your heart start doing like, or you're dropping real fast. At the roller coaster, when you dropping or going up real high, your heart start doing some stuff like that. And then that's what woke me up. And I'm like, damn, I'm in a hot sweat. My heart rate is doing this, and heart beating out my chest. And then, I woke up and my stomach was also, my digestive system was not sitting right. it was kind of bubbling and everything. So I basically just had to go and handle that in the bathroom, okay, and just pay attention to not eat what I ate at that particular time or that particular food, okay. So I can't eat cashews right before bed, or I'm gonna have dreams of gargoyles picking me up and taking me into the sky, okay. I know I sound like I smoke weed and I do a whole bunch of mushrooms, but why would I lie to you about that? That's what happened. Okay? I'm explaining to you what happened in a different reality. Okay, in my dreams. Okay, when we go off in astral plane from this physical world to some other spiritual world or whatever realm or place, that's what I experienced. Okay? But whenever I don't do that, whenever I do the stuff in this course, I'm dreaming rainbows, cupcakes. I'm successful at doing whatever it is that I want to do. I have insight with things that I don't know yet, and I can see people's intentions and motives, and if I'm questioning something like how do I do this or how do I do that, the answer comes to me in that form, and then I wake up and then I'm like, I know how to do that now. Even when I was homeless, I was like, how do I not be homeless no more? What do I have to do? And then in the dream world, serious dreams, I was like, I put 1 plus 1 plus 1 and 2 equal this. And I'm like, oh, okay. And now we're here. Okay. You see? But it was also some times when, wasn't feeling too good, wasn't doing too well. Y'all may have noticed it was some period of time I wasn't making no videos. And, uh, Panda Express, because it's easy. It's cold outside. You know, you know, living on the inside of a van. Like, it's different from living in, apartment or a house. You got a roof over your head. You got heat. You got running water. You got a shower. You got a tub. I didn't have none of those things. Keep in mind. You got to figure out when you're going to pee. You got to figure out where you're going to pee. You got to figure out where you're going to sleep. You got to figure out if it's safe to sleep where you finna lay your head every night. You got all these things going on. You see? Okay? So, connecting with these things and these small, minute details it may be to you, but it was very important. So when I came back to this, then it's like, yo, this stuff is easy. This is easy. Okay? So, that's why I'm not really struggling in what they would call a pandemic. Okay? That's why I'm not sick while everybody else is getting sick. Okay? I must know something they don't. Or something they know that they don't want others to know.
That's a little bit of insight. So if you guys ever, come across that with yourselves, you're like, man, so it's basically just cleansing what's there, any remnants left of cashews or any other irritants. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and look at this. Go ahead and zoom in.
And I also want to say something before I forget. The Maasai is a tribe over in Africa. I even got a couple posts over in the community tab about them. And some of the men were saying they go several days, sometimes even several weeks. It was even one dude said several months. And they go that amount of time off of raw milk. Okay? And then they have a solid meal of, some goat meat or whatever animals they have in the tribe or they hunted. And, certain parts go to the chief, certain parts go to the pregnant women, certain parts of the animal go, to, the different hierarchies or positions within the tribe. So, yeah, man. Yeah, man. I bet you didn't know that.
Okay, I'm about to step on it.
Is
All right.
that
And
boy
even though we got all
200?
that going on, we still we made it to 200 pretty
I
much.
thought
Okay.
boy, I thought they said you didn't know what you was talking about, man.
Now I haven't been counting my calories.
The
So,
haters gonna
all
know.
these people saying, oh, calories this, calories that. Like, if you want to look at it that way, yeah, kind of. Because yesterday, I had about 1/3 quart, or wait, hold on. 1/3 half gallon of milk, which I would say is about 450 calories. Um, and then I saw some Krispy Kreme donuts at the gas station, so I got 2 of those. That's probably another 300. Okay, so we sitting around 750 somewhere. And then I had some French fries. So I had pretty much a light day yesterday. Okay, it's because I'm just letting my digestive system go regulate itself again. Um, so had those things, so it was way under 2,000 calories. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to look at it that way, it was low calories, but also going a little bit deeper than that is what I want you guys to understand. Okay, it's been some days where I eat 3,500 calories and still lose weight, like what I'm doing. Okay, those are mainly 80-10-10 type of styles of eating for that particular day. And if you guys notice, I don't really stick to a particular diet or anything. Like, you can't say, oh, he's a carnivore, he's a vegan, or whatever. Those, I mainly use those things as tools. So if I feel that it's time for a cleanse, I move to a more vegan way of eating. If I feel it's time to build my body back up after a vegan way of eating, then that's when I start eating the things like steak, um, duck eggs with, or either quail eggs, or fish. Okay, my body, the best meat for my particular body is fish. It digests in the most efficient amount of time. Beef takes especially a steak, it takes a little bit longer to digest. But as you guys can see, the weight is being managed with what I know that's in that course, and we're losing weight at a steady pace. I don't feel weak or anything. Okay, so that's good. I don't feel like my hormones are out of whack.
Eyesight
Cause
blurry
I'll
from
let you
low
guys
blood
know,
sugar.
but
Which most
I've
people
been
are
doing
trying
this a
to
long time, so I
they trying
know
to
how to
lose weight.
maneuver this. So you see what I'm saying? Y'all seen the proof from before. It's not a fluke because I'm doing it right now in the present.
And
Okay.
it's
Um.
continuous.
Yeah, and it's just to show y'all from y'all perspective that if that's what you're trying to do, then I can help you with that, with the information that I got. Okay. So I'm gonna keep trying to post some things like this just so y'all can see it, and I just ain't talking off at the mouth, talking your ear off. All right, y'all. It's Christmas Eve. All right. Everybody else gaining weight, and we over here maintaining and losing our weight. Okay. Any extra stuff. Okay. If you ain't got no business losing weight, don't be losing weight. Okay. You don't want to become anemic or anything. Anemic, emaciated. Okay, we don't need no, eating disorders going on. All right, but I'm gonna close it out with this. Yesterday, somebody said they was snatched up or something with that little thing that come on your phone, and then it was describing the woman. They said that woman was 56 years old. I think they said it was a black woman, and they said this girl was 220 pounds, 5'8". I'm like, man, that girl bigger than me. So people, this dude's out here snatching up people as big as me, bigger than me. You see what I'm saying? But they probably did it just because she's a female and everything. And y'all know men and women, they have, the ratios that we was talking about. There's different ratios. So even though she's bigger, it's more fat compared to muscle. Okay, which is why they can still overpower her, especially if they came in a group. Which I think that's pretty weak to, got a group up on a woman to overpower her. I think that's pretty weak. But that's just my opinion. All right, y'all. I'll go ahead and holler at y'all in the next one.
There it is. The answer to all your problems. Well, you can't pay your child support with this. Let me stop messing with y'all, man. Hey, man. It's been another video. Master Teacher of Attraction. Cameron McCullough. Okay. Y'all go see. I said something about DMT and mushrooms and all that. Now this algorithm trying to push y'all. Okay. Y'all be careful with this algorithm, man. It be trying to take you down a road that you don't need to be down. Okay. You end up like young Pharaoh, buying, having a girlfriend that got, a stripper history and, making OnlyFans, this dude wife in the stripper. Alright, y'all, man. So y'all go ahead and check out that course, man. I got a link in the description where y'all can see all this stuff. It has the clothing. It has the, for women too as well. We got the Sunflower Queen clothing, the little pillows, and we got a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, and then we got the Never Simping clothing for the men. We got the course, which will help men and women, anybody trying to get their health right or trying to their health, body, nutrition, weight, all that stuff, because you can't really separate it. It's all synergistically inclined to each other. Okay. So yeah, y'all check that stuff out, man. Buy what you need. You cannot play around with your health. One day you can wake up and then your toe is green. And then you like, damn, my toe is green. What am I gonna do about that? Okay, you only got so much money in the bank account. The doctor gonna try to get you for at least $2,000. Amilam, office visit. Already kind of put you at like, damn, you want that much? So just make sure if you don't know, then make sure you know. Just like how I didn't know about a person contracting through W-2 automatically incurs, income tax. And it's like, oh, okay. How do I stop that? I bought a course to learn about that. Oh, how do I start a business? I bought a course to learn about that. Now I know how to do it. Okay, now I know how to build business credit. Now I know how to start a trust. Now I know how to start an LLC. Okay. Now I know how to lose weight. Now I know how to take control of my health without waiting on Jesus to come back. Now I know how to do all this stuff. You see what I'm saying? Because the power, you have it. You see? Hey, you woke up today and, that must mean that, you still got something that you got to do, something that you got to prove. And go ahead and make it happen. All right, I'm going to go ahead and holler at y'all. I'm going to go ahead and bring in the Christmas real nice. I'm going to go ahead and sing my little Christmas jangles. And I'm going to go ahead and, sing till my heart content. And then I'm going to go to bed and try not to, be off the mushrooms. Okay? So y'all take care, man. Link is down in the description. For the people who happen to care about their health. For the people who don't happen to care about it, hey man, y'all take care too. Just remember, Cameron loves you. All right, y'all.